It's a networking event. Young professionals. We in Cleveland, y'all. I've never been to Cleveland. I want my dogs, nigga, mom. We outside tonight, man. We outside tonight. Yeah. Hope y'all having a great day. Y'all haven't had a vlog from me in a minute. Y'all gonna get one today. Y'all gonna get one today. Yeah, let's call it young professional.
We just follow money.
Yeah.
Why not?
I agree.
We were more than.
I agree.
Complimentary stickers for the back bar and the chance to get around.
Appreciate you. 2 drink tickets. I don't drink, but hey, appreciate it, bro. Go ahead. That's all you, boss man. That's all you, boss. My friend. I love your smile. I love your smile.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. I just want you to know. Hey. This shit lit. Cleveland. We in Cleveland, baby. Yeah. You got shakes in hand. Get him a drink. It's pretty nice though, I ain't gonna lie. Figure out who got my money. Figure out who got my money.
Let's go, Urban League. Okay. Urban League. Okay, Urban League. We're having a good time tonight. This is the YP Late Night Party Cleveland edition. Make some noise, Urban League. Make some noise, YPs. Shout out to everybody who came from the gala. I heard y'all started on time this year. Okay, that's a first. That's a first. So shout out to y'all.
Somebody
So
got
we're
to sing
gonna
you
keep
this
the
dance
party
floor.
moving. I have a great band that I'm about to introduce. Oh, we're having a good time, YPs.
The event is cool. It's great. Honestly though, I don't know how to dance. And again, bro, I don't get on the dance floor. I'm just a cool dude. I just be observing. But yeah, bro, I just be chilling. I just be chilling. Chilling like a villain. I'm keeping updated though on this. My phone at 5, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty lit.
I'm call my phone asking about no. Listen. I'm call my phone asking about no. But if you want smoke, let's smoke with you. Fuck you, nigga. Biggest.
with the gang. And you know, we coming trim on them. Thank you.
They say they like your vlog, bro.
They do. They do.
Come on, bro. Let's get one.
Especially that one we did in New Orleans. But that shit went stupid.
Man, I ain't even know we be filming all of that. We be out dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They appreciate you. Appreciate you. What's up? Hey, we got you, bro. Yes, sir. Let's see. Cleveland's been pretty fire. Can't complain. Hit some events. Pop-up was pretty crazy. I haven't been filming, I just been enjoying the moment, but we're gonna bring y'all along tonight. All the shenanigans we got going on, and yeah. I was gonna go to the one with my dude. Yeah. Got my dog in the cut, man. We at Soul Food Fest right now. Awesome food. Pretty cool event. Enjoying the scenery. They don't got no vegan food in here, no nothing. I'm like, damn. And the lines are so long. I ain't gonna lie, bro. People who sell food at events make so much money, but they don't have the system put in place to really make as much money as possible because they just be operating too slow with that shit. Like if you literally have a system where like you can take payment. What I've seen the most successful food vendors do at events, and it's what I do with my own brand. If people are waiting in the line, like these people waiting in line right now, you need to be going down the line, collecting people's payments. Like just taking everyone's money. Because once you get their money, they're gonna wait. So even if you do gotta wait a little bit, just chilling. Just chilling. So that's what I would say, man. Yeah, but I got these jorts on. It's the first time wearing jorts. This shit hard, man. This shit hard, boy. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, at the end of the day, like waiting for anything is just not good. You gotta take people's money quick, because these people could get out of the line if they wanted to. So, yeah, man. But I need to throw my own event like this one day. Update. You got the Skybox section. Right now, it's no one here, but we're gonna see what happens later.
Hey, it's on the ground on the floor. So down, get down, baby, takes it off. So we gon' be in Cleveland.
Yo, what's down, baby? Update. Last night was pretty dope. A lot of things happened that I just couldn't have on camera. But very interesting night, I'll just say that. But in Cleveland right now. I'm about to drive to Atlanta because I got a car full of merchandise. Go to Atlanta, probably stay at Nick's crib or my boy Jack's crib. Then I'm going to go from there to Memphis. We got a journey ahead of us. I'm driving literally 10 hours today. You know, I can't complain. I just pray that God gets me to my destination, man. Right now we filling up that big body and we finna hit the road, Jack. Word of today is God did. The reason why I say that is, man, like,
You know, God's been so good to me, bro. I really got in car crashes that should have killed me. You know, I've been messing with the wrong people. You know, and God saved me through it all. So, word to today is God is, man. God did, man. If you don't know God, just talk to him, man. Tonight, I challenge you, you know. Just get on your knees and talk to him, man. Because I need to be doing it. I'm going to be doing the same. So, yeah, man. That's the word of the day. Hope y'all have a great day. I'll keep y'all updated along this journey, but keep y'all posted. When I go in the stores, I look at shit I can steal. Not literally, like steal the designs, flip it, regrip it, sell it, triple it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I rock the food right here. Fire. 30-day trial. Test your shoes. If you're not satisfied, return them. That's smart. That's smart. Man, I need to get in this mall. It's booming. Boom. How do I get out of here now? That's the question. That's a nice looking store inside. But yeah. Yo, what's good, chat? Got out of that situation. God did. We made it to the telly. We on the 15th floor. You dig? I got them waves tightened up right now. I usually never pop out with the do-rag on, but when I pull this shit off, it's gonna be something serious. So I gotta just keep it tied up right now. But yeah, man. Just thankful, man. Got that tire on. And now we at the spot. Let me see where we're going. Hold up, y'all. Yo, what's good, y'all? Update. Made it to the spot. Got all the AYB family in the cut. April!
Hi, Malik. How are you?
I can't complain. How are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
I see you more often than I thought I would see you.
Hey, that's always a good thing. Another day in paradise. How's everything going with you?
It's all good. I'm doing better. I did I'm going to pop up every weekend. I did one last
Yeah. Woo! Hey, what's up? Hey, man. Next day. Today's the event. Me and my dog gonna be speaking on that stage. We getting prepared right now. We getting there a little early. I'm sure Marlon gonna give us a rundown. But yeah, man, it's pretty great. Can't complain. And you know. I had to cut the hair today. Had to get right. Got the waves on spin. And, you know, another day in paradise. I thought I packed more stuff, but apparently I only brought one shirt with me and a whole bunch of bottoms. But, you know, it is what it is. Rocking that polo today. That's the kind of vibe I've been on, is that polo vibe, you know what I mean? Because when you address me, you call me sir. You know what I mean? Call me sir. Sir Elliott to you, little ninjas. But yeah, man, keep y'all updated. Show y'all what the event talking about. And yeah, let's have a great day.
I got a margarita from the field. Crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no margarita like that.
Don't forget, I'm announced though what I want to make sure we do. I still want you in charge of getting testimony. So I still want you to walk around and ask people, hey, do you want to give a testimony about the event, about the community? And you can just let them do it one-on-one.
Yeah, whenever you take that off, and you gonna put it back on him. Because all the other ones, they already set that.
Game time.
The reason why it's so hot in there is because that lady said you gotta keep the door closed. Like that door right there.
So just, first of all, just starting, even though some people may know you, they may have some people in here that don't know you, can you please introduce yourself, let them know what you do and how you became a part of the community?
All right, so my name is Brianna Wiggins, and I started off as a software developer. So I was doing software development back in 2015. I got into e-commerce around 2019, and then I started doing drop shipping. And that was super, like, that really opened my eyes to just online e-commerce space. I started learning how to do Facebook ads, and then I wanted to just start my own brand. So I was like, let me go ahead and start my own brand. I started it. I was watching YouTube videos of Nick and Marlon, and then they really just helped me scale up just watching their YouTube videos. And then I was like, I got to get tapped in with them. So I ended up joining their Facebook group. They opened up their first inner circle. I was the first member. Gotta say that every single time. I was the first member in there. And then like we just started, like they started helping me scale in person. I was doing good online with just Facebook ads. And then I came to the first event, which was in Dallas. And then Nick, I was just showing Nick like how I was doing Facebook ads and stuff. And from there, they started asking me to do the Facebook ad classes. So I started teaching the classes within the community. And then from there, it's just been up. So we like partnered on stuff and just really helping build the community.
How y'all doing?
Good.
That's good. So my name is Malik Elliott. I have a brand called Lost Hearts. I've actually been doing this since I was 16 years old. I've been an entrepreneur as long as I can remember. And I've been running my brand since the junior year of high school. First couple years of me doing it was a struggle, trying to figure out everything by myself. I was only making like $500 a month with my brand. But my brand's all about getting people back outside and off their phones. So I knew I had a great concept. I just really didn't know how to scale it up. But I was watching Nick and Marlon on YouTube this entire time of my process, and I was like, they're doing exactly what I want to do. How can I do the same? So as I was binge watching all of these YouTube videos, I found out that they had a Facebook group. I joined their Facebook group. Then they opened up sections so that you could join their inner circle to book a call. So I booked a call. I got a call with Marlon. I didn't even think it was real. I was really talking to Marlon for the first time. Then he told me about this program that they had, and I was like, man, I want to do this, but I don't know if I got the money for it. And then he told me one thing that changed my life forever. It's actually costing me more money not being inside of this program than actually how much the program costs. So when I heard that, I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Spent my last dollar on it. Within the first 30 days of me doing it, I made my first $11,000 in a month and opened up my first store. So then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna commit. I committed for the whole year, and then that same year I was able to do, over $200,000 in sales with my brand. And that was 3-4 years ago, and now I'm still in this program. And I went from watching them on YouTube to now I'm talking to you guys right here, right now. I've never missed an event. I'm always here because you gotta get in the room.
Yes, sir.
Love it. All right, so my next question is, how do you stay ambitious when your circle isn't on that same vibe?
I would say I find a new circle. You gotta find a new circle, man. It's just so important to just be around people that really inspire you and support you, and just want to help you grow. So I think that's the importance of community, which is like the accountability that they give you, and then 2 is gonna be like just really being around people that really doing the same thing that you're doing, because it get lonely. Like it get lonely. You're doing a lot of stuff, and a lot of your friends and family don't really understand it. They don't know like how like you working all the time. You don't want to go out and hang out. Like they don't understand that. So it's like when you around people that really know that and they doing the same thing, it really like just keep you motivated and inspired.
Yeah, I would honestly say you can't be afraid to cut them off. You have to be able to cut your friends off who aren't like-minded. They don't see the end vision, they just gotta go. Because at the end of the day, you know where you're going, and you having these outside voices is gonna get you off a track. And we on this journey do not have any time for that. We know exactly where we're going, where we want to be, and any distractions, they have to go. Because I truly believe you're gonna find those people along the journey of you getting better. Because when you get better, you attract better. But if you're still around people who are doing what you used to do, you're not gonna be able to go where you wanna go.
That's good. My next question would be, like, what is one habit that you built that you didn't have before joining the community?
I would say switching out music for audiobooks. So, I used to be listening to music everywhere I go. And when I joined this community, like Marlon said, listen to audiobooks, and I really never thought of that. Me personally, I didn't like reading. And I realized that it wasn't the fact that I didn't like reading, I was just reading things that I wasn't interested in. So when I figured out these books, Tribal Millionaires, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's like these books changed my life, but I found interest in them because they were interesting and they made me better as an entrepreneur. So that was really one huge thing that really changed the game for me.
For me, I would say having a schedule. Like Marlon is always telling you, you gotta have a schedule. It's so important because you need to have a roadmap and you need to know what you're doing every single day. Like if you just wake up and you just I'm working on my brand, but you don't have any specific things that you're gonna be doing, you really gonna just be wasting time. And then you start scrolling on Instagram and looking on YouTube and just watching videos all day. And it's just really important to have some sort of schedule where you even block time and you know exactly what you're doing for that day. Before I go to bed, I always have at least 3 tasks that I'm gonna be doing for the next day. 3 tasks I need to get done. Don't overwhelm yourself and have 10, 20 things that you're gonna do because then you just kind of do none of it. So just keep it simple too. Having a schedule has changed my life.
I like that, love it. All right, my next question is, when has it been a time that you felt stuck, and what did you have to do to overcome that, or what perspective or what was given to you to get you over that hump?
I would say, especially in the beginning phase, I really couldn't figure out how to get consistent sales. My sales were shaky, but then I realized that you got to figure out how to get sales every day, and there's 2 ways to do that. It's either online or in person. And when you don't have that much money, running Facebook ads can be very costly. So the next step was me just getting out here in person and selling my brand. And Marlon told me, I remember our first call, you got to shoot to get 10 sales a day. And I was like, man, that seems kind of tough. But then when I started to get out in the streets and you selling the 2 for $30, you can do that in an hour. And that was a huge transformation for me, realizing I could really sell a lot of shirts. Me personally, I've just sold over 140 shirts in a day by myself. So it's when you come from that, it's okay, you can really do this, and you just gotta stay consistent and figure out how to get sales every day with your brand.
I'm gonna give an example from just what I'm doing now with the agency and just growing my business. It's really getting out of my own head. So I overthink a lot. I want it to be perfect. I joined all these mentorships and classes and spent tens of thousands of dollars. And it's there's a lot of stuff that I know, but not really trusting myself that, it's really simple. Just get leads. So with y'all, it's just get customers, every single day. So find a way, whether it's the backpack method, kiosk, online, whatever it is, just find a method to get sales every single day. And it's that simple. It doesn't have to be hard at all.
Love it. My last question will be, what is that one toxic influence that you had to let go to really scale your brand?
One toxic influence, I would say going out and just hanging out with the wrong people. It really doesn't serve you in any way. I used to party a lot, believe it or not. Now I'm super just chill. I don't really go out like that. I love to just focus on my business. So I would say that, really just getting out of that and just going to the gym more, because everything you do for your body, for your mind, for your spirit is so important every single day, as an entrepreneur. So I just focus on everything that's gonna stimulate me and get me to that end goal and live out my vision.
Toxic trait that we had to get rid of. Honestly, I would just say getting rid of the bad friends that I had. If they're not going where you see yourself going, like they truly just have to go. Because who you surround yourself with is who you become. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you're not around the right people, like they really are bringing you down. Like if you hang around 5 gangbangers, you're gonna be the 6th. If you hang around 5 drug dealers, you're gonna be the 6th. No matter how you want to slice it or dice it, if you hang around 5 people who just get money all day, you're gonna be the 6th. So I had a lot of bad friends, so I just had to get rid of them. And I was alone for a long part of my journey. But when I found this community, it was like a breath of fresh air. So that's why I truly do appreciate this, because like everyone in here, we're all like-minded. We all want to be successful. We all are striving towards one goal. And when you get around people who want to do that, you gotta stick by them.
I appreciate that. Give Bree and Malik a round of applause. Can you grab me, sir?
Big dog club. Let me get that selfie. Yo, what's that? I feel like that. Hey, Slimmy. Pool party, after party in New Orleans. It's lit. We outside tonight, dude. We outside tonight.
Gotta keep that heat on the scene air switch. You know we tell this dick, I'm running for this cash up on a new tour. Running for this cash up on a new tour. You can't understand us cause it's too soft.
Yo, what's going on, man? It is Malik back with another banger, and today I'm with my dog, Brianna. Brianna, go ahead and introduce yourself, tell the people what you do, what you're from, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So my name is Brianna. I specialize in Facebook ads. So I actually got into e-commerce in 2021 and started off drop shipping. That started to go crazy for me towards the end of the year. And then quickly from there, I started my own brand. After starting my own brand and getting that past past 100K, I was able to just start running ads for other people because they would just ask me like, can you run my ads? I see you packing orders and stuff. So that's kind of how I got into just running ads for other people, and yeah, just made it a business now.
Yeah, and crazy thing is, like, how I even met Brianna is 4 years ago, we decided to take a risk and bet on ourselves, and we joined this mentorship program with AYV, Activate Your Vision. And, we both joined the program. We were some of, Nick and Marlon's first students. And that's how I met Brianna. We've been knowing each other for some time. She was running her brand, I was running my brand. We met literally through the program, and we just stayed connected throughout this whole entire journey. We've traveled all around the world together and, been able to make lots of sales, build a lot of relationships, help a lot of people. And literally now we're here together in New Orleans on a rooftop, having fun, meeting new people, and it literally all came because we literally just bought a mentorship program, decided to take the risk, and now we're here.
Yeah, I think it's like important, and I'm glad that you hit on that, like, because a lot of people, they don't understand the power of just being in the rooms with other people and like being able to connect with like-minded people doing the same thing you're doing, because it can get real lonely, and when you're doing something by yourself, you're not as motivated, you're not as ambitious, and you don't have nobody to keep you accountable. So yeah, like when you're in the room with other people that's just motivating you and supporting you and want to see you get to the next level, it's so powerful.
Facts, and it's like, people don't realize, like, the people, like, the people who are really making money, they're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like at the lowest level, we try to do things all by ourselves. But like when you really get around people who really making money, they got groups.
Yeah,
they got people they could call on, like Nick and Marlon. They got a whole like they got Nick and Marlon. That's two people, but they also got us. They also got other people that they talk to, and they're not just running their business by themselves. They got Tori, they got all these other moving pieces, and that's why their business is as big as it is, because they have groups. And then like they have their program, their students, where they talk to us, so like they're feeding off that energy, and it's like, it's true like a pack, like it's like a wolf pack, wolves hunt in packs, and that's why they're able to kill huge things, because they're hunting together. And it's like, you're gonna apply those same principles to life. Like people at the highest level, they're not being by themselves, they're with other people doing the same thing. And it's like, that's how you really win, because you're gonna get crushed trying to do this all by yourself. Because like, you got people like us, you got people like the rooms that we were just in, all those people in one room, like we're working together, like all those people are on those Zoom calls. So it's like, you're trying to compete against a whole group of us. It's like, you're gonna lose every time.
Yeah. And you hit on something really big at the event, which was, who you surround yourself with is who you become. So it's like you said, if you hang out with 5 drug dealers, you're gonna be the 6th drug dealer. You hang out with 5 millionaires, you're gonna become that 6th millionaire. And that was so powerful, because it's so true. Like, you become who you surrounded by, and that's super important.
Facts. And the reason why I said that, because it was my own, testimony. I was hanging around people who, just wasn't the right people for me, and like I realized like my life wasn't really going how I wanted to. So then when I found the opportunity to be around like Nick and Marlon, like they're making millions of dollars, why would I not go out of my way to be around them every chance I get? I don't know anyone who's making millions of dollars with their clothing brand but them, and I have access to them. They're posting these events. It's nothing for me just to get in my car and drive or get a flight, and I'll go out my way. I'll stop the things that I'm doing to make this happen, because, I saw this thing that Ty Lopez posted. He said, you're one relationship away from your entire life changing. So like, you're one relationship away from your entire life changing. Like, you can meet one person, they give you an opportunity, and now your life will never be the same. And
that's what happened for me.
Same. Like, even like you literally run their ads. Like, that's crazy. Like, you run their ads.
I used to watch their YouTube videos, and it's crazy because when I met them, I had just quit my 6-figure job, and I was just trying to figure it out. I was just like, I'm just gonna go full all in on my brand. And then this just fell into my lap, being a meta ads, having a meta ads agency. And it's so crazy, man. Like, I still can't believe it to this day. And they put me in a position to be able to make money on my own. And I never thought I could do that before. Like, I could charge people $2K, $1K, and they literally pay me. Like, once I learned that's a cheat code. It's like, man, I never gotta go work for corporate ever again. Like,
and I want you to really talk on that more. Like, most people would never do that. Like, most people get that kind of job you get, and they're gonna stay there for the next 30 years. Yeah. So like, I want you just to explain, because like I respect that a lot. Like, you're getting paid hella money and you quit your job to focus on your dream. Like, just explain like what you were doing, like how did that even come about, and like what was that like leap of faith like?
Yeah, it's so crazy, because I always say I'm like the black sheep in the family, because nobody I'm surrounded by would ever do that. Like, ever. Right. Like, they love the comfortability of having a job and never having to worry about, if I can pay my bills next month, where my money coming from. But for me, I'm so like in tune with myself and just becoming the best version of me. Like, I read a lot of books. I'm always just like stimulating myself mentally, spiritually. And it was one of the hardest decisions to make, but it was just a burning desire within me that was just like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I know I'm getting a lot of money, but to me, money isn't everything. Like, and I'm super confident in just knowing that, whatever God has stored for me and planned for me, then I just gotta follow that path. And I just felt like he was just telling me, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And it wasn't easy. Like, I definitely had a downtime where I was like, sheesh, man. But man, it built a lot of character in me, and I became a better person. And now looking back, it was the best decision I ever made in my life.
That's great. That's great. And like, how did you even learn how to run Facebook ads?
I started drop shipping. That's when I started learning how to run Facebook ads. I was in a mentorship, so they would teach us how to just run our own ads, pick products, and just scale from there. So they taught me how to run my own ads, and then from there I was like, all right, I know how to run ads now. I want to, do this for my brand. So started a new brand in 2021, and yeah, I just started running ads for that, and made like $50K in my first 5 months just running Facebook ads, literally. So
damn, that's crazy. Now let me ask you this: like, people who want to run ads, what's some of the most important things that they need to do first before they even start running ads? Because I meet a lot of people sometimes, they're like, I just want to run ads, but buddy don't got no website, don't got no welcome flow, he don't got no winning product. So like, what are some of those things that people need to get squared away first, and then it's like, yeah, you're ready?
Yeah, okay, so first thing I would say is you need a good product. You need a product that people want. That's gonna be so important. Like, every product isn't gonna work with Facebook ads. So having a good product, and then 2 is a website. Obviously, you need your website. Good photography on the website, like that bull crap that you done, took a picture of and it's crooked and everything like that. Like, that's not gonna work no more. Like, maybe in 2020, but like, you gotta have a nice online presence and presentation on your website now. And then I would say having your flows set up, so Klaviyo email flows, SMS flows as well, like the welcome series. You want to have a abandoned cart, abandoned checkout, browser abandonment, customer win back. So you definitely want to have those flows in place, because you're going to be sending a lot of traffic to your site when you're running Facebook ads. So you don't want to leave any money on the table. So yeah, definitely having that set up as well. And then I think you're ready to go after that.
That's good. That's good. Now, Black Friday's coming up. And this is a very pivotal time, for entrepreneurs. So like, when it comes to like Black Friday and it's like creating content, like what's some of those things that, we should be doing?
I would say all of August, September, and the beginning of October, I would just be doing things that help you collect data. So whatever that is, if it's, just sending traffic, posting a lot of content consistently, going out to pop-up shops, running like a low or a high volume, low cost play where you could just get a lot of signups. Like, that's something else I would do, because you want to have as many leads as possible. Like, as many people in your database as possible, so when Black Friday comes, you just blast the emails and stuff. So I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand about Black Friday is really gonna be what you did that whole year coming back to you tenfold, because you're gonna be sending out emails and texts, so it's gonna be a lot of customer retention and not so much customer acquisition. So maybe the whole year you're focusing on customer acquisition, and then Black Friday is customer retention. So definitely doing that. With content, I would say just, if you already have something working, just continue to be consistent. So you want to make sure you're posting every single day. Make sure you stay in people's faces. They don't forget about you. Let them know what you got coming, all your Black Friday deals and stuff. And then, just capture a lot of like UGC, getting a lot of people that, can review the product, unbox the product, just kind of show the lifestyle of the product, and you'll be good to go.
I like it. Okay, now I do a lot of in-person selling, so it's my online, it's there, but I just love selling in person. And the reason why I just love selling in person is because like it literally takes no money. It's just sweat equity. It's like if you got you can literally put me anywhere on the planet, and if I have a bag with some shirts, I'm coming home with some money in my pocket, like guaranteed. And it's like, but it wasn't always like that. I used to be very uncomfortable to talk to people, but then I realized like if we don't speak and market ourselves, because you are a brand. Like this, what we are right now, we are a brand. Like yes, we own businesses, but Brianna herself literally is a brand. and like you can sell yourself. And you know, if people like you enough, they'll buy whatever you got. So I realized, like, you know, if I don't speak and talk and get comfortable speaking to strangers, like they'll never buy my brand, but they'll also never buy me and want to give me an opportunity. Because I read in this book, everything in life is a sale. You know, it's like everything in life is a sale. You're either doing the selling or someone's selling you. And you know, I don't know about you, I want to be on the equation of me selling people. Because if you're being sold too, that means you're a consumer. And Nick always be telling us there's two streets, producers and consumers. Which one do you want to be? We got to be on the producing street. And it's like the more we can produce, the better. It's like, even like with like the content, like I challenge you and challenge myself to try not to even consume content, only produce content. So if we on Instagram, we posting story, everything, just story, notes, everything. If you on X, just post. If you on TikTok, just post. That like, if you just get, every time we get on social media, if you just produce, like you're gonna see. And it's like damn. And then another thing I heard, bro, put all the apps that make you money on the first page of your phone, and develop a phone addiction. Like literally develop a phone addiction and just circle through all the apps that make you money. And just all day, you're just on these apps that make you money, just playing around and figuring out different ways to make money. And like, bro, that shit definitely works. Like I put everything that has even the slightest chance that can make me money, and I made money before with these apps. I put that shit on the first page. And I just sit on that shit. And just play around with it. And like, that shit definitely has been helpful.
So let me ask you, how long have you been doing your brand?
Since I was 16, I'm 21 now, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, yeah, 5 years.
Okay, so in these 5 years, like, what's the biggest thing that you learned, and the biggest, like, mindset shift that you had to make to get to where you are now?
Everything that I learned and the biggest mindset shift. One, I would say, like, biggest mindset shift is, you know, you gotta get you better as much as possible. Cause like, once you get better, you know, everything else will follow. Like, so like reading books, you know, just working out, small things, just getting better. Like developing yourself as an entrepreneur, cause a business can only go as far as an entrepreneur. So, you know, I would definitely say stuff like that. And then, really just like, realizing you gotta make sales every day. Because before it'd be like, you know, a couple days here, a couple days there. But it's like, yeah, and that's really just with everything in life. If you're a photographer, you should be taking pictures every day. Like, if you want to go to the NBA and there's not a basketball in your hand every day, you really don't want to go to the NBA. You're just playing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you anything you want to do, computers, you know, you get that. You got to eat, sleep, and breathe whatever you're doing. So it's like same thing with what we do. It's like you gotta just be working at it every day. Like I'd be doing sales every single day, and I know if I do sales every single day for the next 665 days, which is 2 years straight, on that day 676, I'm gonna be a bad man. Because you worked at it every day. It's like I never seen someone who ate healthy, who went to the gym every day, who trained hard as hell, who didn't get swole. It's impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you do what you're supposed to every day, it ain't no reason why you don't get the result you want.
Thanks.
So.
Pause. I know you always pop turn, bro.
Oh, my bad, my boy, when it's pop turn, my bad, dog. You got some good hair too, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But yeah.
That's powerful, man. That's powerful. So let's get them some game, man. You've been doing your brand for 5 years. Get them some game. If they just watching and they haven't got started with their brand, like what would you tell them? What's the best place to start?
I got you. Boom. You gotta get you a winning product. One thing. We're gonna do one thing. T-shirt only. Everyone and anybody can wear a T-shirt. Grandma can wear it. Auntie can wear it. Little baby cousin them can wear it. Cut out trying to do all that cute stuff. I made a video. Being cute don't make you money. What's being cute? Them crop tees, them jorts, them flare sweatpants sets with the bust down bedazzled diamonds on them. Ain't nobody buying that, dog. Cute stuff doesn't make you money. Simple sells, complex fails. So what you're gonna do is get you a black and white t-shirt with a design that's self-explanatory. Example of a self-explanatory design is God is dope, Jesus loves you, trust in your vision, look up, you're here. You know, these things, people can read it and they automatically understand what your brand's about. And if they resonate with that story, they are gonna wanna support. So I would just put, honestly, a quote on a t-shirt, on a black and white t-shirt, get a screen printer to get my shirts from SS Activewear. Find a local screen printer near me off of Google and get those shirts. As many shirts as I can afford is what I'm gonna get, because you gotta realize more product you get, the more money you can make. If you get 50 t-shirts, you sell those 50 t-shirts for $20, you're gonna make $1,000. If you get 500 shirts and you sell them for $20, you're gonna make 10K. If you get 1,000 t-shirts and sell them for 20, that's 20K. So figure out how much money do you wanna make and just do the math backwards. And every single sale you get, you need to be collecting their phone number, because the only way you can build a big business is by having repeat customers. McDonald's is still in business because people are buying Big Macs and McChickens every single week. And that's why they're all over the world, because they have repeat customers. You need repeat customers. And if you don't have repeat customers, you're gonna have to continue to get new customers. And getting new customers is a lot harder than just selling to people who've already supported you before. Because the second money is always easier than the first. Because if I paid you once, I'll pay you again. But if I never paid you before, it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to pay you the first time versus the second time. And then get that website up. Website is very important, because a website is gonna allow you to take money from anywhere on the planet, even while you're sleeping. And that's what we want. We want to make money while we're sleeping, so you got to be able to have that website up. The website doesn't even have to be that good, as long as it's just something that people are able to take, you're able to take payment from. And that's another thing. Business is not real until they pay. The LLCs, the paperwork, the trademarks, the copyrights, all y'all want to spend all this money on that, none of that shit matters, bro. No one's even paying you and you trying to get your shit trademarked. No one's worried about you, man. You're not lit enough yet to be worrying about no trademark, honest, transparently. Once you start selling some real units, then you can worry about getting a trademark. Like, you sell 10,000 units, now you can think about even getting a trademark. But if you, man, ain't nobody worried about you. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, ain't nobody worried about you.
So true. And I think a lot of people be doing everything but, like, focusing
trying to
on
sell their
what's
product.
actually
Yes,
making
literally.
money.
Like,
Yeah.
they be trying to do everything else. But like that, I feel like that's what that college programming is. They teach you all this other shit, that the administrative charts and all this filing and paperwork shit, but it's like, bro, none of that shit matters if no one's paying you.
Yeah.
It's like the drug dealer on the street. And yeah, like, man, literally a drug dealer who's literally selling drugs and selling pounds every single week is more of an entrepreneur than someone that just has a bunch of paperwork. Because he's getting sales, he has an actual business. The person who has just a bunch of paperwork doesn't have no business. So you need to be focusing on, how can I get sales every single day? You do that, you're gonna have a big business. So that's what I would really say.
Love that. No, that's amazing.
Hey man, if y'all liking this game we dropping, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna drop Bree's Instagram in the description. Go ahead, follow her. She gives game on her Instagram. Go ahead, check her out. And if you need your Facebook ads ran by a professional, you need to go ahead, tap in with her. Man, go ahead, run this video up, man. New Orleans edition with my dog. Let's get it.